Oh, I already started the stream. Let's see. Just waiting for both of my favorite video streaming platforms. And the only two I'm using to start, we have Twitch getting live, and now YouTube waiting for you. YouTube, you're also live. Perfect. With that, I would say, welcome to today's fantasy live stream. Let's just jump right in. Let me start our total playtime counter. Can you believe we have already played for close to 18 hours and we are not even a fraction of the way done. Well, maybe we are 1/10 of the way done. Maybe we can beat the game faster. Okay, we can beat the game faster. The real question is, can we 100% the game faster than 180 hours? Which I don't know. I actually don't know what how long to beat says about the game. But then again, we are also just messing around, playing the game, and not trying to, you know, just focus on 100%ing it, but we're just doing whatever we want. Plans for today. I talked about it last time, but today we're gonna continue the story. Yes, it's finally time to continue the story, but first, so why am I saving the game? We literally just started. No, before we start continuing the story, I do want to finally get another combat job. We have been a magician for long enough, and I do think it's time to finally get another combat job. And once we complete that combat job is when we will start continuing the story. So we have the option to either become a paladin, a mercenary, or a hunter. Now, I was first thinking about the hunter, keeping the whole ranged attack thing going. But then I thought about it again, and we can't really make better hunter weapons right now, right? Because we choose not to the carpenter life yet. So I will instead decide between the mercenary and the paladin life. And I don't know, I'm kind of drawn to the mercenary one. Oh, I once again didn't read what the scrolling text said about the life. Oh well, it can't be that important. We changed our life to become mercenaries. Congratulations, Crash. Welcome to the mercenary life. I'm sure you already know this, but your first port of call should be a new master. You have marked the location. Now off you go. Best of luck. Okay, I don't remember. The mercenary master was... Were they in the pub? I do believe they were in the pub. Let's take a gander and see. Once the game allows me to move again. Thank you. Hi there. Hey, it's Laura, the boy. Crash, you can use the rope ladder too. Feel free. Okay, sure. Who are you? Oh, you're Cassandra, the fortune reader. Hey there. Am I actually at the right place? I am. Well, who's this young whippersnapper? Ah, so you want to be a mercenary, eh? You've got guts, lad, that's for sure. But life as a mercenary is tough. Are you ready to fight tooth and nails against fearsome beasts? Are we? Are we? I mean, we already, you know, said hello to the Nap Dragon before. Didn't go that well, but we are ready. We are ready. Oh ho, excellent. But one thing you must know is that in battle, you can rely on nobody but yourself. A mercenary depends only on their blade and the strength of their arm. But that's not all there is to it. When a mercenary accepts a request, they must always see it through. They must laugh in the face of danger and throw fear to the wind. That's perfect, that sounds just like us. No matter how fearsome a foe they may face. Even if that foe is an enormous, crimson, fire-breathing dragon. A true mercenary stands tall, blade in hand, gallantly facing down their foe. Even the strongest of monsters are no match. Okay, introduction understood, fight the dragon. got that. If you're ready to face down anything that comes your way, and of course, a mercenary carries no shield other than their might in battle, if you're still set on taking up this life, after hearing what is required, then you might just have what it takes to become truly great. Perhaps you've got the guts to become a legendary among mercenaries. Cavantus? Perhaps you better leave it there. Your little chats do tend to go on and on. You don't want to scare the poor lad away. It's just getting to the best bit. Very well, don't want to scare the young one off. I'll give you the chance to be my student. First, you'll need something no mercenary can do without. Take this blade as a present from me to start you on the road to becoming a mighty hero. We obtained a novice's claymore. True strength lies in honing your own skills. Without training, even the greatest talent withers. With that blade in hand, explore the world and test your mettle against mighty foes. Just kidding. Perhaps it's a bit too soon for that yet. Maybe you'd better off helping quell some local disturbances to start with. Perhaps the fine chap behind the counter over there might have some work for you. Does he? The fledgling mercenary Fighting Furious quest started. Okay, Bart, do you have a quest for me? Hi there. See, old Cavantus just gave you your first greatsword. Congratulations. Master Cavantus can drone on a bit, but he really is a great man. He'll look out for you. Anyhow, if it's local problems you're looking for, Master Giles seems to be having a bit of monster trouble over at his farm. And I'm afraid that's all I know about. He didn't say what sort of monsters they were. I'm sure it's nothing too dangerous. It's just a bit of trouble on the farm, after all. This is all part of being a mercenary. People will hire you to defeat monsters all the time. You have to weigh up their needs with your capabilities to decide if you're up to the challenge. It's a simple life, but it's definitely a rewarding one. A most worthy calling. Indeed! Seems you have picked up a pearl of wisdom or two from my many tales Bard. You may want to get going before he starts talking again. I'm sure you'll do fine. Oh, one more thing. My son's actually headed over there a while ago to check out how bad the damage was. But he hasn't come back. His name's Jude, and he's a novice mercenary, just like you. Worried? Oh, not really. He probably just got scared and ran off to hide somewhere. If you run into him, take him with you, would you? Excellent idea. You can learn some basics of swordplay from young Jude while you're at it. Great swords are big and heavy. Wielding them is all about your grip. Uh-oh, music. That's it. That is to say, the best swordsman isn't necessarily the strongest. You'd better get going, lad. You'll be too late to do anything at this rate. Ooh, I don't like that the music has stopped in between there. I did not fix the problem we faced last time of having the 3DS connect to the right router, so... Oh, come on, game. I mean, as long as the music restarts, I'm fine. Wow, it's no good. They're just too scary. Hey, Jude. How's it hanging? Wow, phew. I thought you were my father. Don't scare me like that. Huh? The trouble at the farm? How do you know about that? Ah, so father asked you to look for me. That must mean you're a mercenary too, right? I just fulfilled my life dream of becoming a mercenary as well. Ever since I was a kid, my father has told me stories of great mercenaries. Well, actually, it was usually Cavantus. He's a regular over at the Crown. He told me all sorts of tales of mercenaries, trusty blade in hand, facing down fearsome beasts. Adventuring through forests, over deserts, across the ocean, even to great islands in the sky. I'm sure he made some of it up, of course, but every word fascinated me. I knew back then that I wanted to be a great mercenary like they were. Huh? Cavantus told you to learn how to use a greatsword? From me? Oh man, he must think I've mastered using them already. But they're so heavy, I can barely lift one, let alone swing one. But wait, perhaps we could go there. Sorry, what was your name again? Crash, was it? Alright then, Crash, follow me. I know the perfect place to practice. Hey, Jude joined our party. We're gonna go to the forest now? No, we are not. I thought he would lead us to the forest, where we can train our swordsmanship. But apparently not. Head to... Okay, head to the west of Castel. Where do you want me to train? Also, we're out of stamina again. Ah, the regular struggle of being out of stamina. Hey there, Zizzle. What are you doing here? Friendship isn't a plush. It's indispensable to us cooks. You get fishies from one friend, meaty meats from another, and cook them plushily. To eat later with everyone. Shared meals bring people together. Wait, are the animals you're cooking your friends? Or are you just saying, hey, you like having friends and you like to cook for them? I'm not 100% sure. A proving stone, okay. This stone is known as the proving stone. Many mercenaries have used it to hone their skills. Cavantus once told me that by breaking the stone with your blade, you would take the first step towards becoming a great mercenary. Sounds impossible, right? Well, he said there's a secret to breaking it. What was it he said again? I'm sure you just hold your sword out and go, yeah, or something like that. The sword seems very small. It's no use, I can't remember it at all. I was worried I'd hurt my hand, so I've never actually tried to break it. I'll never be a real mercenary. Some mentor I am can't even teach you how to use your blade. What's all the fuss? Who are you? Never mind who I am. You were making such a racket, I couldn't take my nap. Ah, the old proving stone. Still here, I see. Wouldn't it mean that no one cut it down so far? You know about the stone? You could say so, I suppose. How about I show you two kids a little trick? First of all, your stance is all wrong. Great swords require more technique than power. That's what I call a sword. Great swords are slow but cause higher damage. You can attack by pressing A in various ways. As you rank up, you can trigger different kinds of attacks, such as charge or consecutive strikes. You need both hands, so no shields. Who needs a shield? Blocking is for the weak. That's how it's done. Well, there's no way we can do that. You, over there, the quiet one. Why don't you give it a go? You don't need that much power to wield a greatsword effectively. The most important thing is your grip. Equip your blade, then come and speak to me. Sure. Let me just do that. Menu. Gear. And a Novus' Claymore. Hey there, Jude. Anything new to say? You can't break the stone with a sword. It's impossible. Let me prove you wrong, I guess. You've equipped your blade. Good. Hold the sword as I showed you before, then try swinging at the stone. You don't need to swing it that hard. Let the sword do the work. And hiya! Okay, we do have follow-up attacks, so if we attack in a rhythm, we do have combos. Also, I guess we broke the stone. Not bad. What? You broke it? That's incredible. Oh. The quiet one's not too shabby with a blade. Not too shabby at all. Right, now I'm going to try and get some shut-eye, before anything else comes and disturbs me. Huh? He's gone. Who and where was that old blushling? Well, anyway, I can't believe you actually broke that stone. I know, why don't you come along and help me sort things out at the farm? What's that? Father asked you to do that already? Well, in that case, I don't need to explain. I took the job, but now I'm not sure I'm up to it. But I'm sure we'll be fine if we go together. Come on, Crash, let's get over there to Giles' farm. And you joined your party. Yes, I need to collect more. Give me more items. Give them to me. I need them all. Now let me guess, we will have to kill some walking carrots. Hey there, buddy. Oh, what a shock. There they are. Wait, it's just a carroty? They're carrots that have somehow mutated and come to life. They're nothing but little pranksters. Maybe even I can deal with one of these. And all of a sudden there are 3. Oh, there's more. actually, perhaps I can't deal with them after all. What? We'll get rid of them, Crash? Great idea. You can already use a sword better than me anyway. I'll go and stand in a safe spot over there and give you technical advice. I'm sure you'll be fine, Crash. They're no match for you. Jude left our party to give us tactical advice. But first, let me just... No. The important part is... You guys aren't even attacking. You just exist. What are you guys saying if I try... Oh, yeah, I can't even talk to you. And I can't talk to you. Let me just collect stuff here. Can I enter the house? I can't. Okay. That seems kind of unfair. Okay, first one down. And that's that. Easy. You did it. You're really something else, Crash. A fight between man and veg. Ain't somewhat you see every day. Ah, guys, I take that's the problem solved. Aye, everything looks right as rain. Alright, let's go and tell Cervantes we finished the job. June joined our party again. I do believe that's already the end of the quest line to become mercenaries. I do believe for the fighting jobs is really just talk to the master, get the weapon thingy, punch a random object, kill some monsters, go back. So that means we are about to start our next chapter of the adventure. Ooh. But before that I will get maybe a few more weapons and armor. Well, not bad for your first job. And I hear you broke the proving stone. Impressive. An old plushling showed us a trick to doing it. An old plushling, you say? Yeah, he sure seemed to know a lot about greatswords. Is he a friend of yours? I wonder if it was him. Help! It's awful! Wait, do we need to defeat more monsters? Need to catch me breath. Well, basically... yes, I came to say thanks to your two young ones. Forgot to say before, but I'm right grateful for all your help. No problem, but didn't you say something was awful? You're right, I knew I came up for somewhat else. There be one them razor beaks loose in a Friend-o-Means field or in West Castell. Is that so? The razor beak is a big game. Big game? But very would one show up around here. Why don't you go and ask him yourself? This rate that field will be torn to pieces. Hold on just a minute, guards. Don't look at me, Cervantes. I'll be no use at all. Well then, I guess this task falls to you, Crash. Great. To be asked to confront such a challenge on your first day as a mercenary, quite the achievement. What? You're saying today's their first day as a mercenary? It's too dangerous, Cervantes. This isn't just a bunch of trickster carrots. This is a mean beast. But this young fellow doesn't yet know the taste of fear. He's perfect for the job. Listen up, Crash. Sometimes a mercenary must stake their very pride on defeating a monster. Especially vicious monsters that attack people. Indeed, they provide us with our very raison d'etre. Raison d'etre? I don't know how did you... Jesus, I had 3 years of French. Do you believe I can pronounce any... Do you believe I remember any of the words? Ooh, that's interesting. Give me a second. This should not happen. I am so sorry. Where is my mouse? Shouldn't even be open. No, I didn't bite on the pen. You saw wrongly. How did it even appear here? The software for that is closed. How? Yeah, someone tried to call me on my laptop. That's true. But I'm sorry. What? Okay. I need... So, apparently the software was still open even though the software wasn't... What? What? Okay, it's fixed now. No one should be able to call us anymore. Ah, okay, yeah, okay. So basically it's my fault that we just got caught, but it's okay, it's okay. All good, all good. If anyone was confused, yes, that sound was from my end. Ah, we mercenaries train every day, preparing to face such foes. So, what would you say is a mercenary's greatest enemy? Oh, I know, I know. Gerd wishes enemies what's attacking folks. And our survey says, wrong answer, but this isn't a quiz show. You in particular should know the answer rather well, dude. What are you feeling right now, lad? It's facing our fears. Dude, it's facing your fears. Now I guess, fear? Ding dong, that's right. Crash, you still don't know true fear. Which is why you are perfect for this task. Will you stand tall and throw down your foe, or will you succumb to the depths of fear? It really could go either way, but that's how I like to train my students. Just as an eagle may push a young one out of the nest, so shall I set you on your way. Perhaps I'm asking a bit much. However, I want to just push you out the door with no help at all. I have a special technique to teach you. Is it a charge attack? We learned the full swing skill. Hold on R to to charge a powerful attack. Use A at the right moment to perform a frontal full swing attack at the cost. Can charge attack. Now Crash, take your blade and go and carve your own path in life. Raison d'être? Was that how you pronounced it? I mean, it's reason to exist, basically, or... I mean, very, very roughly translated as reason to exist, I guess. Yeah, what I was about to say, I had 3 years of French and I remember basically 5 words or so. I can tell you that I don't speak French. Je ne parle pas français. And that's more or less it. But that's the important part, right? I can tell someone who only speaks French that I don't speak French. Right, what were we doing? Oh, right, killing a bird. Killing a bird. Wasn't it just a razorbeak? Shouldn't that be one of the smaller birds? Ah, please, don't come any closer. It's just a chicken. A chicken. A chicken. You mean the same chickens that are up there, and or roosts if you wanna. It's weird. The let's continue calling them chicken that look like roosts up there are laying eggs. This field is everything to me. Huh? Oh, did Giles send you to help? Please protect my field, I'm begging you. Oh, quite a responsibility you have been given. I thought I would come and help this poor fellow out, but perhaps I'll leave it to the younger generation this time. The life of a mercenary is full of pressures like this. Can you overcome this foe? Wait! Ah, another young hatchling. Crash, let me help you. 2 young hatchlings, 1 wanted rooster. An intriguing encounter. I shall watch with great interest. So I suppose I ought to offer some help. Here, take this. We obtained an HP potion. We should not need it, but we should take it. That's the wanted beast. Perhaps I'm still not ready after all. No, I am a mercenary. I'm not running this time, Crash. I'm going to fight. Yeah! Jude joined your party. Wow, it's coming. Let me guess, if I just stand there, Jude is just gonna kill it by himself. Let me charge the full swing, I wanna see it. Ah, it's a blast, more or less. Yeah, I'm unsure how much we're gonna use that. Did we win? I had my eyes shut mostly. Oh, you 2 young mercenaries managed to take down that razorbeak. Sounds so menacing, but it was really easy. You did it. You saved my field. By the way, who is training you 2 youngsters? Ah, Cervantes, eh? Looks like he's got his hands on a couple of promising talents. Haha. You know Cervantes? You could say that. Anyway, my name is Miguel. I look forward to seeing how you progress. Once you've honed your skills, you can find me in All Magique. That was great. You mercenaries sure are amazing. Thank you so much. My field is safe and it's all thanks to you. Oh no. I'm always getting afraid of the game just crashing once the music just stops out of nowhere. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Okay, we obtained 500 dosh. Maybe if I give the game more time, every time the music just stops, I just wait a second to see if the game decides to load or crash instead. While we're here, let me just... No, chop down a tree. It is taking longer than yesterday. I sure hope this will not cause any problems later down the line. I mean, the game is about to save, so I'm not gonna save right now. I hope I won't regret saying that. But once we hand in our mercenary mission, we should be prompted to save the game. Ooh, and it just turned daytime, that's also great. Means that once we start the next story beat... Ah, you're back. You don't have to say a word. I can tell how it went just by the look on your faces. Jude, I'm impressed that you took it up upon yourself to help out. Well, I was still scared, but thinking of all those tales of great mercenaries gave me courage. Speaking of great mercenaries, that old plushling showed up again. Said his name was Miguel. What? That old beanbag is still alive? You know, I thought I recognized his name when he told us. He's Miguel, the legendary swordsman. You two were friends once, right, Master Cervantes? Not unlike Jude and young Crash here, working together to beat even the strongest of foes. Not quite. He and I were bitter rivals. Oh really? Well, I'm sure it was more of a friendly rivalry between two fellow mercenaries. Let's move on, shall we? To tell the truth, Cervantes, I was actually thinking of giving up being a mercenary. Is that so? But seeing Crash fight so bravely reminded me of why I became a mercenary. I suppose I'm also quite fond of your tales of great mercenary heroes. Anyway, I decided to give it another shot. Well, of course you have. You are my student after all. You may not be legend material, but I'm sure you can become a hero in your own right. I don't know about that. Of course you can, even that sounded a little bit more confident than before. Don't be too soft on him. He's got a long way to go here. You should use the young Crash as an example. Watch him tackle his foes and you'll learn well. Sometimes a mercenary has to be bold and take actions that seem reckless to others. But while it may look reckless, that must never be the reality of it. Reminds me of myself when I was but a young whippersnapper. Perhaps that's true. Anyway, that's all from me for now. There's nothing left for me to tell you. Cervantes? Hold on, Master Cervantes. What is it? Ah, yes, I completely forgot. Crash, let me evaluate how you got on today. And with that, we've completed the Mercenaries path and officially started our fledgling rank as a mercenary. I am gonna push this up to... Yeah, before we continue the story, I'm gonna push this up to apprentice. Excellent, you should be proud. Looks like my instincts are still sharp as ever. I can fault your efforts today. I can happily certify you as a fully fledged mercenary. From now on, if you complete any quests, be sure to report back to me. If you earn enough stars, your rank as a mercenary might just increase. Huzzah, Crash, Jude, both of you should aim to become Bavaria's greatest mercenaries. Wahaha! Jude left our party. And with that, the fledgling mercenary is completed. Yeah, so next steps of action is first of all saving the game. Yes. And next steps of action are crafting new swords. I do want to craft my swords really quick. We are not going to talk to you yet, Cervantes. That being... Oh, maybe you give me a challenge. Actually, we talked to all the mercenary people here. Congratulations, young sword. Here, take this to help you on your way. So one of the specials at this establishment, it provides a little boost to strength. I hope it is of use to you. Now go and bring pride to the name of mercenary. We got some roasted mutton. The most important stat for anyone using a greatsword are strength and vitality. It's key that you strike a good balance between them. Then again, I'm sure Master Cavantus would tell you that it's all about fighting spirit or something. Sure. Yeah, Cavantus, I just want to know if you have a challenge for me. As a mercenary, you must always continue to fight bravely where others may falter, and never underestimate the importance of thorough preparations. If you're unprepared on the battlefield, you'll be sliced into a dragon show before you can do a thing. We mercenaries take on tough enemies that those from another life dare not face. Huge reptiles, gargantuan beasts, monolithic dinosaurs. Are you quaking with fear yet, young one? Okay, there, you have nothing of importance to tell me. Yeah, let's check out what life challenges we have to complete and how many we have to complete to rank up the job. Because I'm wondering if we get another ability, if we just rank up the job. So full power, use the full swing 10 times to defeat monsters. We can slice down some carroties. This would end us up at 100. We can kill 10, 150. Dragon mustard. And challenge not yet unlocked. Yeah, we can kill some carrots. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. Well, let me first get a new sword. Or 2 new swords. We can't equip the level 2 sword now, but I will already make it, so I will make a bronze and an iron sword for us. Do we also want new equipment? Like better armor? Stuff like that? Also, dashing level increased to 7. Finally! Less SP usage for dashing. I will need some materials for that. You hand me over your finest logs, please. Yes. Some oak beams. We have the money. Some pine beams. We do indeed have the money. Probably some animal hide. I don't know if we need that. Do we still have leather strings? We do still have leather strings. And give me... I can make my own iron ingot, so just give me... We have plains iron. Why do I need to buy some quality minty ore? I'm unsure what this is useful for, but sure, let's just buy it. We do have topaz, we do have all of that. Yeah, no need to buy anything else. Yeah, while we're at it, how is our equipment looking in regards to tools? We are already using an iron hammer. Okay, that's good. I was wondering if we first should create an iron hammer to have better stats, crafting items, but that's not necessary. Okay, let's just walk over here. Yes, choose a recipe. Do we just have enough iron for the next 2 swords and bronze as well? So, iron claymore needs more iron ingot. Okay, we can make that. But we can already make a bronze claymore. So how about we start with that? Seeing as we can't equip level 2 equipment yet. This should be easy enough. Was that enough? Yes, okay. And we've got a great quality item out of it. That's good. I would have preferred the highest rank, but you can always get what you want. Now, how about we create 10 pieces of iron? Okay, that should be enough iron to make us our sword, make us some armor. Yes, choose another recipe. Iron Claymore. Ooh, should I do that already? Should I see if I can get more levels first? Nah, let's just... Okay, it's an easy recipe. Okay, for 1 second I was worried. Ooh, but only nice. Okay, so it's still a bit tough for us to make this recipe. It's definitely still a bit tough for us to make this recipe. Wait, we are not done yet? Ah, I didn't check the percentage gauge. Okay, is it at least a good quality item? It's just an iron claymore, so our bronze sword might actually be better. Yeah, weaponsmithing increased. Yeah, let's see if our bronze sword is actually better than the iron sword we just made. Now, in regards to armor, what are we missing? Wool. We're missing wool. Well, I guess I can buy that. We barely have enough snake skin. Being said, we could make some legs. But I would be stupid to do so. Okay, iron boots give us 8. Those give us 5 and poison resistance. I don't know how important poison resistance will be anytime soon. But how about... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do have enough iron, I just need to buy the wool. But poison resistance. And, I mean, I have level 5. Okay, we make the snakeskin boots and then get the wool. And make the iron armor. Ah, just normal boots, okay. Sure, we can make the helmet and then I can see how much wool I actually need. Did that also use up iron? No, just snake scales. Iron helmet, yes, please. I do have to say, having to do this step is probably the best one if you want to have a higher quality item, because for whatever reason this is always great with the water quenching one. I do believe because our level is so low in regards to blacksmithing, we always end up only getting nices or not even that. Yeah, fantastic, high quality item, love it. Didn't check how much wool I needed, I'm just gonna buy 10. Make that 15, just to make sure. You're probably selling the wool, right? Dandelion cotton wool, there it is. Make that. Ooh, that's expensive. And we're poor again, or close to being poor again. I can't wait for the day where our money problems are counted. Where we can just buy without having a care in the world. And this is the blacksmith shop. Yes, here. Let's go. So we need... Whoa. A bronze ingot. Fine. It's just one more crafting step in between. Let's make 10 of those. Let's make it count. Easy enough. Yes, give me +3 as always. Perfect, thank you. Yeah. What now? Oh, Ah, no, it was just a pop-up message that I can automate the recipe now. Yeah, for 1 second I was like, what can I do now? What? Shouldn't have mashed the button so quick. Yes, 1 piece of iron armor, please. Of course, it's a tough recipe. This is not good enough. Please give me this 4 times now. 2 times is also fine. Just to get some grades in there. Okay, please. You know, I don't need a great one, I just want a good one. Fine, I take a normal iron armor. Okay. It's fine. It's okay, I understand. Please also give me iron leg guards. Please let this be an easier recipe. Okay. And now it's just pressing A. Pressing A. Pressing A. That was all great. And great quality leggings. I can work with that. We should have done the easier recipes first. Not that I knew which ones the easier ones are. I mean, I had an inkling. This one is an easier recipe again. Okay, and while we're here, if we have enough material, that's the only... Could have been a great one, you know? No, I'm not gonna complain. It has bonus stats. It's already has bonus stats because it is 1 higher quality item. We have enough to make an iron shield. Now, we can't use shields, but we do have a quest to give someone an iron shield. So, how about we just make one real quick? Okay, this is not going as good as I hoped for. I do believe I needed to at least get a good quality item. Okay, that is hopefully enough to fulfill the quest. Yes, and that's all the crafting I wanted to do. Let me first save and then equip the new armor. And see how we are looking now with the new armor equipped. Save. Yes. Perfect. Now, to equip the armor. Wait, I already had a bronze claymore? Why did I make another one? Okay, that is a great quality one. That's just a good one. Okay, we take the bronze one. That's of great quality. Okay, we can't equip that. That's fine. New armor. New iron leggings, iron gauntlet, and the snaky boots. And... I mean, that would just work for the outfit, but this is just better stats, so... Screw the fashion. Now, before we continue the story, let's go out. Let's do the challenges to rank up our mercenary rank. And then finally, continue the story. And all we need to do is kill a few carrots. We should be able to do that. Should be more than capable of that. Now here, do you... Yes, the iron shield. It is indeed for you. Here is the reward. Okay, 3 part per to silver, but money? Money! Ooh, we are no longer poor. Yes, game. Your generosity is just inspirational. Okay, you won't ask for a better shield for a while. Hey there, Jude. It's good to know there's another mercenary I can count on to help me. I mean, to help people out. If you ever need a hand, I'll be right behind you cheering you on. Well, maybe quite a way behind you, but I'll cheer hard. I've got some information that might be interesting for a new fledgling like you. A huge monster has been seen in the grassy plains. An enormous monster. Carotella! Cavantis just laughed and told me to go and deal with it. But there's no way I can face that. The Carotella is a gigantic caroti. Like probably about 10 times as big. Terrifying, right? Nice, so we can also take care of that. How about we take the horse out? Yes, if I dismount, the horse is going to disappear. I know, I know. He just needed to get out of here faster. Now, I do believe our quest is to, or our challenges need us to kill 10 of the carrot monsters, which shouldn't be too hard, as well as use the charged up A move to kill 10 monsters. So we can combine both of these things. I don't care about you lizards. But somewhere around here is a Carotella for one. And there's the mustard creature as well. Now don't die with a normal attack from me. Okay, that takes care of this. Yes, first challenge completed. That takes care of you. Actually, I don't know how many points have we already gotten just from this quick exchange. Maybe it's already enough to rank up. Else I would need to go to another carrot spawn. Challenges. We need 200 stars. We get 30, 80, 180. Okay, so we need one more. Yeah, I guess the quickest one is really just to defeat the carrots on the grassy plains. Okay, so we need to kill 4 more carrots. Should be able to do that. Now sadly our horse is gone. And I cannot sprint with loot on my back. Where's the closest carrot? Hi there, Napdragon. No worries, I'm not gonna punch you again. Not what I wanted to see. I would have preferred 2 carrots here. I'm not even taking damage. These monsters are so weak. Okay. Or maybe the monsters aren't weak, we are just too strong. Or they're weak. Literally died in 1 hit. Okay, that leaves us at either 5 more monsters killed with our charge attack, which might actually be faster than searching for more carrots to kill. Any carrot monsters around here? Lonely carrots in your area? Anyone? No? Those are bandits, not what we are searching for. Okay, fine, let's kill 5 more monsters with our charged attack. That was not a charged attack. I mean, you still killed a monster. Hey there, bee. Sure, attack me, it's not gonna help you. You actually survived. And you actually died. Let's take an SP potion. Okay, that's fine. How many more do we need? 2, right? How about we kill those guys over there? You also don't do damage to me, and that's enough. Okay, perfect. That should be enough to level up our rank, to rank up our level. Yes, teleport me back to main town, town square. And then we can finally deal with the main story again. But first, let's hand in our Carotella. Yes, welcome, $200 years. Thanks, wait a moment. Yes, here you go. We obtained a carrot from the Carotella. What a surprise. Shouldn't have put that there. I need that. Yes, travel to the master's location. Hey, Decarantes. Please rank me up and tell me there is a special move I get for doing that. Exactly 210 challenge points. Great. Came apprentice mercenaries. Perfect. And while all this ranking up is happening, yes, press A. We learned the shockwave skill. Yeah, that was what I was hoping for. Congratulations, young one. You finally made the apprentice rank. You have a long way to go to be a world-renowned mercenary like me, but keep on going. Yeah, sure, let's talk to you guys. I'm here to chat with you. Ah, so you're now an apprentice, eh? Young one, you're doing well, I must admit. How about using the shockwave technique? Use a fair amount of SP, but then any enemy before you will be sent flying by its raw power. If you ever find yourself facing a group of enemies, it could be just the skill you need to make it through. Hold down X to charge a powerful front-facing shockwave. Master Santos, captain of Port Puerto's elite guard, is actually a great mercenary. He used to shine bright as a fine blade, caught in the midday sun among the young mercenaries. Nowadays, he's too weighed down by his glittering finery to fight. And you get blocked from here. Rick, go away. I don't want your weird ads in here. And ban. Ciao. And you're gone. Can I also, just out of curiosity, I mean, the message isn't even displayed for long. Did I hide it again? Yes, I did. Yeah, I don't care about this weird bot. Just block you. Where was I? Yeah, we got the shockwave skill. Right, it's finally time to continue the story. We haven't done that in a while. First of all, we have one more Flutter's request that we need to do. Hey there, King, Eric. Ha, well met, Crash. I offer my thanks for your help in recent matters. Is the Snapdragon back to its usual self now? Thus far, all seems to be well. The creature is back to dozing in the sun. That's good news. We are awaiting the results of Future's investigation into the goddess's cogwheel. In haste, there is error, which we can ill afford. Therefore, we have no option but to be patient. Ah, yes, though it is of little import, I wish to inform you. I have resigned the order restricting Laura to the castle. I must tell you that I remain strongly opposed to her adventuring. However, everyone here supports Laura, so I was left with little choice. But back on Mount Snow Peak, you said you wanted to let her see the world. Ah, yes, well, sometimes one can get rather caught up in the excitement. However, after some quiet reflection, I realized that it may not be for the best. How long are you going to keep telling yourself that, dear? Even if you keep her locked in her room, she'll find a way. You can't control her forever. Don't you remember when you were young? We were always running off on adventures. Well, yes, but it was completely different. It's no different at all. But Laura is a young girl. What if she gets accosted by the monsters roaming outside Castell's wall? Ha, I think you're forgetting something. I seem to remember you were attacked time after time by bandits and monsters alike. And who was there to save you every time? I think you will find it was me. You were always ignoring orders, disguising yourself and running off to die with death. Tell me, what could possibly be more dangerous than that? You got yourself stranded atop Mount Snow Peak. You got lost among the trees of the Elderwood. You ran headlong into a pack of coyotes only for them to chase you all the way to Port Puerto. You tried to prank a sleeping plains bear, only to have the tables turned on you. You even... Alright, that's quite enough. Perhaps it should be good for Laura to experience the world a little more. I'm sure nothing untoward would befall her if you were to accompany her crash. And if she does find herself injured, may the gods forbid, please use these. We obtained 10 high HP potions. Ooh, King Eric's giving the good stuff. That's a good idea. Laura can be a little reckless. But you don't have to worry yourself. After all, she does take after us. And she's also got these nice new friends here she can always rely on. Please do let her tag along with you from time to time. Of course we will. But Ophelia, 5 o'clock sounds like a reasonable curfew, wouldn't you say? King Eric is a bit too worried, I guess. That's the last Flutter's request. Now... can finally continue the story. The thing we were working towards the past hour. We have the equipment. We have all the... I do believe we have all the requests done. Do we? Let me just check, just to make sure. We have. Okay. So that should mean that all we need to do is talk to Flutter, go to sleep, get our bliss checked out. Hey there, Flutter. Crash, how can I help you? Please check my bliss. Let's see how blissful you are. Became an apprentice woodcutter, yes. Started new life as a cook, apprentice cook, mercenary, apprentice mercenary, apprentice miner, adept miner, became our ally. King Eric trusts us. We heard Huge's wish. We befriended the crown champion. We learned about the beauty salon. And we got the bliss bonus. So, what are we getting? Our back, I would say, is finally big enough that we don't need to increase it for the moment. We are, I do believe, we are about to start doing stuff in Port Puerto. There's also a real chance I need to just go to Port Puerto now. Because I didn't see the story trigger for whatever reason. So how about we get ourselves turtle riding? Sure, why not? We are now allowed to ride on turtles. And Flutter wants to speak to us, that's okay. Crash, could we talk for a while? Okay, so the story is finally progressing. Yay! I'm so pleased that Laura is able to leave the castle freely again. Now, if we're all to go off on an adventure, I think I'd like to go to... I mean, he's not wearing anything but underpants. Poor Gladstone, he must be freezing. Wow, once I started talking, I just can't stop. He'd better get to bed. You know, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be exciting to get tangled up with a bunch of marauding pirates or something? Should really stop talking. Every time you say something like that, it happens. First you talked about an asteroid falling into our roof, then you talked about dancing a tango with the dragon, and now we're gonna get pirates. Dear father, It seems that the people of Riveria are beginning to take notice of Lunaris' abnormal state. It should be okay as long as no one gets hit by a doomstone falling from the sky. That was what I used to think. Is the situation really hopeless, just as you want me? Must the people of Riveria just accept their fate? I still don't think it has to be like this. I can't really express my thoughts. I just can't give up yet. So I want to do as much as I possibly can, including hearing everyone's wishes. Whoever this voice could be, I don't know. Who might that be? Cripes. What's that? Huh? What seems to be the matter? Captain Mustang, if you could look up at Lunaris, sir. What about it? Are my eyes deceiving me? Captain, do you know what that cross is? And even its color isn't right. It looks somehow sinister. Maybe it's a bad omen. Knowing about omens is not part of my duties as a captain. Let me think. Huge was saying something about Lunaris the other day. Return to the castle at once. Yes, sir. Game, I know it's a cutscene. Come on. Ah! Game, you can do it. Ooh, now it's getting bad. What's happening? Oh no. Also, who are you? You look like a darker version of the lady that we just saw. Game? Game? Oh, this is gonna be so bad in the what? And hey! You look... At least the lower half looks like the girl we just met. During the last chapter. Yeah, this is not how it's supposed to sound, but we're just gonna deal with it. What happened? Why did it break? Nobody knows. There's a real chance that... Why is there X on the moon? What? What? Yeah, I'm sorry for that. I will just add it in the cutscene later on. Jolly good morning. Here comes the postman. Seems our glorious king has deigned to write your letter. I deposit it in your mailbox. Yeah. Score. I am on top of form today. Can I actually watch cutscenes again already? Or is that something I first need to unlock? I do believe that's something we first need to unlock. Yeah, okay, then I can't edit it in the VOD. I wanted to just watch the cutscene again, edit it into the VOD so that you don't have the weird sound error. But you will have to deal with it. I'm just gonna maybe mute it, make it quieter. I don't know. Letter from the king. I have a request for a promising young individual such as yourself. Please come and see me at the royal court. King Eric of Castell. Sure will. Look at that. You got a letter from King Eric. I wonder what he wants from you. Since we're going to the castle, we should also visit Laura to see how she's doing. Tale of Lunaris Part 3. A Pirate's Life. Ooh, is being a pirate an official life? Can I choose to become a pirate, please? Yar har har. Shiver me timbers. Hey, wanna know more about bugs? I know loads about them. Catch me one rhino beetle and I'll tell you more. And I'll give you 200 dosh and one rainbow apple I found on the way. Sure. Really? You'll bring me one rhino beetle? I wonder if you can really catch one. Don't we already have one? Didn't we get one? Already? No, we did not. Well, at least we have the quest, I guess. I quit you in the task manager. How am I still receiving messages? I don't know. Oh, Crash. It looks as if the whole town came here. What are they all queuing for? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Can I actually talk to everyone? What's this big queue about? You'd think they were giving out free cookies or something. I need a bride. If only I got married, Lunaris would return to normal. Is that so? It looks exactly like a picture I drew. It's all my fault Lunaris became like that. That's Lunaris' belly button. We've only seen its back before, but it turned 2 faces. It's the high tax that's causing it. However, I heard of high access is high. It's exhaustion. After hearing everyone's theories, I've begun to wonder about the cross and I have my own theory. Yeah, please share. Share with the group. You worked out why there's a cross on Lunaris too? It's only a shadow cast on Lunaris. Nothing to worry about, I say. I tell you, you know what the cross is? The cross is where we will find the answer how the apple feels. That is my theory. Everyone will be hurt in due time. Please join the queue and don't make any trouble. Yeah, maybe except for me. Hey there, buddy. The charm you gave me isn't helping much. I think I need something stronger, if you know what I mean. Yes, something with a little more kick to it. To really help it out. So could you bring me one? You know, a good quality durable charm? I think it will help. I mean, I hope it will help. I think I heard that you can make it yourself, if you're an adept alchemist anyway. If you help me, I'll give you a shield, a plague, and 5,500 dosh. Sure, no reason to refuse. I really think that having a durable charm will make all the difference. A charming paladin accepted. Oh, let me guess, I can't go to the garden for now. So I think the strange changes to Lunaris are caused by... Nah, I've got no idea. How come all these guys think that they've got it figured out? We had to restrict entrance to the inner garden due to a high number of visitors today. Queen Ophelia would be very upset if someone caused a commotion in her garden. Understandable. Captain Mustang's been running in and out of here. Whatever is going on? Aren't you the lucky one? You're number 100 in the queue. No way. It's just a joke. I've been dealing with this crowd since this morning. If I don't crack a few jokes, I'd go bananas. But our business with the king is no laughing matter. Right, I know. You figured out why that cross appeared on Lunaris, just like all these guys. What? A cross on Lunaris? If you really want to talk to someone, I can listen. Here I am, all for you. That's very kind of you, I guess. This is just something I heard, but... Do you think maybe the cross foretells the destruction of this world? Well, if that isn't a fascinating take on the subject. The cross on Lunaris spells out the end of the world. Yeah, can't be right. Must be about the apple. Okay, next one please. Don't brush us off like that. Crash and Flutter, it's no time for you to be chatting away with a guard. Oh, I forgot his voice. No time for your usual antics. These two have been summoned here by the king. He is waiting for them. They were summoned by the king? Pardon my impertinence. I had no idea that's why you came. Now if you two could follow me. Okay, what's your theory? Please forgive my rudeness. I was not informed that you were summoned by the king. I've always wondered why King Eric looks like that. Okay, you're not adding anything to the current situation. You are finally here, Crash. You kept me waiting and it was very tiresome. Allow me to express my gratitude once more for rescuing Laura and helping the Netdragon. Crash and Flutter, the talking butterfly. I, King Eric, thank you. It was nothing really. Ha ha ha, of course. Politeness required me to say so. No, as for the reason I called... Also, you didn't even mean it. For the reason I called you here. The Nepdragon entrusted you with the goddess's cogwheel the other day, if you remember. You searched for any references to it in age-old writing and found something interesting. Oh, that's some good news. On hearing the opening lines of the legend he found, I was astounded, not to mention shocked. It begins with the portrayal of people unsettled by doomstones falling from the sky. Now people are telling me of a cross on Lunaris. This is also written of. Oh. It may be that recent events also took place in the distant past, as chronicled in the legend. The goddess's cogwheel also features in the legend, okay? Indeed, my lord. Let me pick up from here. According to the legend, the cogwheel is one of the goddess's treasures, inherited by each land. If we are to believe it, the treasures are to be found not only in Castell, but also in the other lands. That would mean Port Puerto and Aumagie. Each conceal a further treasure. Regrettably, I cannot say what will happen should we collect all of these legendary treasures. My current hypothesis is that they are not unrelated to the changes Lunaris is currently undergoing. That girl wearing a white hood might have more information. Really, I don't think she does. It would be most helpful should she appear before us again, like the last time. Such wishful thinking does not befit you, Hughes. Crash, I would like to ask you to gather the goddess's treasures for me. You have been recommended to me for this task by none other than... me! Laura. Laura the princess, not Laura the boy. Laura, if you would please refrain from interrupting when I'm talking. Very rude. I'm so glad you came, Crash. Long time no see, Flutter. I told my father you'd be perfect for this task because... Also, I would absolutely love to do some treasure hunting myself. Father would, you know... The king would... He'd be beside himself with worry about me. He'd lose his appetite and cry himself to sleep each night. Laura, that's enough. Don't exaggerate my fatherly concern like this. In any case, the second choice after myself is you, Crash. Travel to the neighboring land of Port Puerto and investigate the whereabouts of the other treasure. Port Puerto is a land of freedom, leniently governed by pirates and nobility. Too much freedom can be quite a headache, and that land is proof of that, but you should be fine. Curiously enough, Hughes is also deemed you suitable for this. Oh really? I admit my first impression was that they were just a couple of nobodies. Pardon me, I mean no offense. First impressions aside, now I see them as two promising adventure nobodies. That doesn't sound much better. Pardon me again. But you know, Crash, it seems like quite an honor to be entrusted with a mission by the king. Let's go to Port Puerto, vamonos! Do not disappoint me. I have written a letter for the governor of Port Puerto. Here. We obtained the king's letter. To my dear friend, the governor of Port Puerto. I don't know if you're allowed to read the letter. I would like to borrow the pirate treasure, possessed by your land since ancient times. Eric, King of Castell. Don't go reading other letters as you please. Crash, deliver my letter to the governor of Port Puerto. I shall be counting on you. Sure I will. So, we've got our next mission. And that mission is to... Also, are people gonna complain about me cutting the queue? Nope, they are not. Ooh, who's gonna be our companion for this adventure? I can't wait to see what Port Puerto is like. A town by the sea, that sounds exciting already. If you don't know where to go, just spread the map out and check the route. Crash and Flutter embark on another adventure. Port Puerto, here we come! Okay, I would suggest if we don't get, if our actual mission is to go to Port Puerto, how about we just ride there? I mean, we have already visited it once during last time's stream, and I decided that we are not going, we didn't explore it back then. But this time around, we might as well. Oh yeah, and you want a better shield, right? Gates, the Valiant Guard Paladin, that's me. Boy, I've been feeling much more confident ever since I got my hands on a decent shield. But you know, I'm still not satisfied. I want a good quality silver shield now. Do you think you could make one? I mean, if you're not too busy. In return, I'll give you 3 pieces of Aumagie gold and 4,900 dosh. Sure. Oh, Maulus, I'm lucky you came along. With a good quality silver shield, I'll be well protected. Silver gates accepted. And let me guess, afterwards he wants a gold shield. Which is weird because gold is softer than silver, but sure. I hear you become an apprentice. Congratulations. Me? No need to worry about me. I'm just taking things at my own pace. But I hear there's another monster whack on the loose. This time it's a giant radisheller. What? Why don't I just call it a giant radishy? Well, that would be no fun, would it? Savage Salad Challenge issued. Okay, we can deal with that another time. Just want to get my horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Tastes just like raisin. If you dismount a rental horse, yeah, sure. Sure, I know all about it. Ooh, then again, I could take my time defeating monsters on the way for the challenge. On that note, have we checked out what we need to do in order to rank up again as a mercenary? Once it decides to load the game. Yeah, for whatever reason, the game loads very slowly today. Definitely need to fix that until next time, that it connects to the right server. So for those once again wondering, if you've never heard me talk about it before, the game is actually played via 3DS connected to a server remotely to a laptop that then can handle all the data, where it also pushes in the HD textures, which then pushes us to my VU gamepad so I can have the touchscreen on the VU gamepad. This whole thing, I don't know how it actually works. It's like black magic for me. I do know that what do I actually know? I don't know. I know nothing. I have no idea. But I know that if the 3DS was actually connected to the same router, so for this whole system I have a separate router where the laptop is connected to, the View is connected to. What apparently isn't connected to the same router is the 3DS. It is connected to the same home network, but it would definitely run faster if it would be connected to the same router. And I just need to remember that until next time I make sure that the 3DS is connecting to the same router to make the signal more stable and probably make everything go faster. Yeah, more carrots. We need to use Shockwave 10 times to kill stuff. We need to use Crosscut. Press A4 times to defeat 10 monsters. Okay. Gingeries, radishes. 1 tortoise, 3 tortoises. An armored croc, more armored croc, a radisheller, and a plains bear. Okay, I guess we can just kill monsters as we see them. No, I don't want to dismount the horse, so... okay, there are no carrots. If I see carrots or the other things, I will dismount. I heard them, I didn't see them. I meant that when I said I need to see them. Also, are you selling anything interesting? I can't even talk to you while I'm on the horse. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fight through all of the areas again at some point in time. But not now. There's no reason to. We did that last stream, so no need to do it again. Ooh, quest. How's it gonna react to my horse? Is my horse gone? Oh no, Crash, this is bad. Someone's being attacked. By coyotes. Crash, what should we do? Definitely anything but fight. What? You don't want to fight? Well, if you don't think you can win this fight, I could take the situation into my own hands. Let me ask again, what will you do? Fine, I will fight. Alright, I'll be cheering for you from the sidelines. I do wonder what would happen if I said no to that. Well, I guess there goes my horse. There's crosscut and we didn't kill anything. And you guys don't want to help. You are the ones being attacked. You definitely have swords. You know, don't just let me do all the work. And there goes my horse. Thank you. I don't know what would have become of me if it weren't for you. My name is Andy Pescado, and who would you be? My friend's Crash, and I'm, Flutter. Crash and Flutter, the young adventurer and the talking butterfly. What a strange duo. The world is a wonderful place with an infinite number of surprises in stock. Crash. This means this man has gotten attendance. Maybe someone important. He looks somewhat sparkly, like me. Is anything amiss? No, everything is fine. Well, Master Crash and Miss Flutter. Should there be anything troubling you, please come see me in the palace. Did you say palace? Haha, yes, I did. That's where you can find me most of the time. It would be a great pleasure to have you visit me, and a chance for me to repay you for your help. Now please excuse me, as I am in a hurry. I hope we'll meet again. He's probably the guy we need to talk to. Right, now that our horse is gone, might as well start killing the local wildlife. Just so that we complete the challenges. Yeah, the killing enemies with the crosscut thing is gonna be luck dependent. There's no way we can actually, you know, time that? I don't know if timing it is the right word. What we can time is this attack. Ooh, killing you halfway and killing you completely. I mean, it's costing a ton of SP, but luckily we have a few SP potions left over. Can you get more of your friends? I want to hit you all together. Make it an efficient use of my moves. Do I have enough to do it one more time? I do not. How much do I need? Probably 15, right? Are you healing? Or am I just imagining things? And what do you mean 15 is not enough? Okay, fuck, fine. I'm gonna take an SP potion. And let's take another one, because SP is recovering so slow. Yes, snakes, die. Be my experience points. Become my challenge completions. Why did you refuse to die? Okay, that takes care of the shocking strength one. Now we just need to do the 4-hit combo and kill something with it. Will you die if I use the 4-hit combo on you? Okay, that's one death, I guess. And we've managed to make our way to Port Puerto. Game, why are you loading for so long? It looks like the lands from here on belong to Port Puerto. I don't remember seeing you before, the tourists. No, mister, we are here to deliver a very important letter from the King of Castel to the governor. Ah, messengers from Eric. That's King Eric. You don't go around calling a person of that caliber by their first name alone. Meh, it's not like I don't know that man. I should introduce myself, eh? I'm Mahab, just an old guy who loves fishing. Wahaha. And you know the king. You have a really wide circle of acquaintances for a fisherman. I'm just a little fishy in the sea. A fishy that happens to know some bigger fishies. You two going to pirate place. You two going to the palace. I beyond far end of town. And he told us to go there, so I suppose we should. Maybe the governor will be there too. The governor? Maybe there, may not be. Wahaha. I like me a bit of mystery. What? Since you're here, go enjoy the sights and look around. Some literal landlubbers. Port Puerto be a town on many faces. Take a stroll down the streets, it'd be fun. I ain't be telling Eric you took some time off for sightseeing. Wahaha. Fair winds, me little fishies. Good luck with fishing, Mr. Ahab. Okay, and now we can finally start exploring Port Puerto, I guess. Port Puerto to the west, grassy plains to the east. Okay, you have nothing important to say at all. Don't touch me, please. Okay. Sure. Hey, you there. Are you a woodcutter? Haha, thought so. I can smell trees on you from a mile off. Orlando's the name, Lumber's my game. Tell me, kiddo, what's your favorite kind of tree? Personally, I'm a big fan of palmwood. Been felling them since I was nothing but a little sprout myself. Anyway, pleased to meet ya. Hey, you've been a woodcutter a little while now, right, kiddo? Well, I'm having a bit of a trouble. You see, I've tried talking to some of the ladies around town, but I can't seem to find anything good to say. The other day I was telling a lovely girl how we woodcutters are blessed by the goddess. I said that because of the blessing, we can get more wood from felling trees than those of another life. Now, I thought that impressed her, but she just gave a half-hearted smile and made some excuse to leave. Perhaps I'm not cut out for the game of love. Maybe it'd be better off just sticking to my trees. Sure, Orlando. Can I also cut down these trees? Hey there, Polkovich. I shall tell you the first prophecy of the great prophet Kalamunus. Humans will break the peace between themselves and the spirit of earth, angering the Elderwood. Does this not strike fear into you? What will happen to all of us when this terrifying prophecy comes true? Setting that aside, I have a task for you. It just happens that I need 3 Earth mana for research purposes. Can you obtain them for me? Do we actually have those? I do believe we have those already. They are dropped by the spirits of Earth in the Elderwood. Would a Daredevil 8 and 9,000 dosh be enough to have you do that for me? You had me at I have a quest for you. The prophecy is truly terrifying, isn't it? But what could cause a rift between the spirits of Earth and us humans? That is mystery. Well, you wanting to kill, you asking me to kill the spirits of Earth could be a reason why they get angry. Oh yeah, we do actually have 3 Earth mana. We have them from cutting down the tree, remember? Last time we cut down an Earth tree, and that also gave us Earth mana. Oh, is there a difference between Earth mana plus and normal one? You have done the right thing. Be proud that you have contributed to our just cause, and I didn't even kill any Earth spirits. Here's your payment. Okay, Daredevil 8, 9,000 dosh, and we finally made 50,000 dosh. Nice. Spirits of Earth, that's okay. The important part is the money. Long live the Order of Calumnus. So I do have unlocked the turtle riding blessing, but we don't really need it right now. That woodcutter over there is so amazing. Is she now? Granny's got puppy love. Okay, if you say so. Whatever that means. Can I? No, I can't. I need to go the long way around. So many people to talk to. What's your name? What's your name? This is the entrance to Port Puerto. No for fear, the Port Puerto town center. South is Tortuga Archipelago. The water is nice and shallow there, so the sandbars act as mini bridges. You're a miner? Oh yeah, my brother over in Castel told me about you. Name's Moleo. You could say I'm the Port Puerto hub of the Molenet. 28 years and counting. Wouldn't trade my post in Port Puerto for anything. Pleased to meet ya. Greetings, my miner pal. Moleo presents and reporting for duty. Molenet is available to miners of all skill levels. Here's a little advice I gathered up from the net. Mining or deposits and using mining skills will use up some of your SP. No SP means no mining. I know. Scary, huh? I recommend you always watch your SP gauge. You never want to be left high and dry, you dig? And we obtained some SP potions. Hey there again, my miner pal. Moleo is ready and raring to help. I see you managed to reach Adept rank. Good, that means Douglas taught you the Terraformer skill. That move just happens to be my specialty. It's one doozy of a move. So make it count. It's one doozy of a move. Talking is hard. Being able to completely unleash all that energy in one go, it's more fun than a pet rock. Okay. Never had one. Don't waste this move. You really have to make it count, so I recommend saving it for big rocks. Sure. We haven't used that move yet. Ooh, and finally a tree I can cut down. We just, you know, remove that from the beach. No one is gonna miss that tree. Palm down. Okay. Hey there, kitty. Hello there, little angler. I'm Mackerel, the leader of the Toe Bean Squad's operations here in Port Puerto. I'm sure I have plenty of information that would be of use to you, so make sure to drop by sometimes. I don't know how much I want to explore Port Puerto right now, and how much I want to keep left until after we've completed the current story. Hello again, little angler. I've been waiting for you. Do you know what fish you can find around here? There's the sardine and the Port Puerto bream. And very occasionally you can find a strange carp that looks like a pirate. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna talk to both of you and then we're gonna make our way to the castle, I would say. Enough random exploring. Ah yeah, you know that Tortuga Archipelago is even better for fishing than here? Man, I want to go there. Port Puerto equals great fishing. I want to read on at least the town's namesake, Puerto Bream. Can I just... Will you just fish that here? Okay, it's not too hard. Then again, we have done some fishing already. Need to press the right buttons. You won't escape, fish. And we got a tasty sardine. Okay, that's enough exploring here. Who should I ask for help? Oh, hello, you're just what I needed. Ogonna wishes everyone to contribute to the conservation of Tortuga Archipelago. It's not just about keeping the beaches clean. It's about getting rid of dangerous monsters, species that overpopulate the area. Your task would be to defeat 10 punching palms. Your remuneration would be 300 powders, $2,000. I accept. They aren't aggressive, so you can easily sneak up on them. The archipelago conservation accepted. Port Puerto straight ahead. Well, thanks, I guess. Port Puerto? Why? You're already looking at it. The main town is a bit further ahead. And why is there a ship for sailor? Why walk? Take the ferry. Destination Port Puerto Palace Way. You look like a seasoned traveler. As you can guess, this ferry goes to the Palace Way. Plus, I have to say, you're out of luck. This ferry isn't going anywhere now because I'm on break. Sure. Fine. Guess. Didn't even want to ride your stupid boat? Why would I? Hey, welcome to Port Puerto. Say, where are you staying tonight? I can show you a really good guest house. They say the lady of the house can cook up a storm. No, ain't no inn. It's a mah house. What is an M-A-H house? I don't know. Quest. Tra-la-la-la, welcome to Port Puerto Market. Fresh fish as fast as I can see. They're not selling well, will they spoil after the toil of catching them? I just can't sing cheerful songs today. I feel so blue. Maybe I should become a blues singer? I don't long after my ex anymore, but sometimes I still hear his voice. What's the matter, sweet cheeks? You'd ask. Will this jewel cure your sadness? He was such a darling, showering me with gifts to cheer me up. But now that he's no longer with me, who will bring me gemstones to keep me happy? Oh, maybe you could. Bring me 3 amethysts, darling. They can be mined for in the Nautilus Cave on Tortuga Archipelago. I will even pay you 5,400 dosh for them. Not bad. Sure, let's accept that. Now, here is a completely different market than the one that we have available. Ooh, maybe we can buy tomatoes. Can I buy tomatoes? Port Puerto now for fresh fruit and veggies. Yes. Ooh, yeah, that's completely different to what we had available over in Castel. Let me just buy 10 of each. And you know what? Make that 11. So once I decide to continue the cooking job, we can actually continue doing that. Yes, I'm not looking for anything else. We can sleep there, but we need to go to the palace. Name's Gibbs. I am the postman here in Port Puerto. I live my life 1/4 second at a time. Fast sorting, fast delivery, fast talking. Gotta go fast. Speaking of fast talkers, there's this chucklehead over in Castel. He's a postman like myself. Man, that guy, he's a real bro. The bro-iest. Every time I see him, I don't man. He's just so awesome. Kinda overdid it on that one. What's that? Romance? No, wait, this is strictly platonic. It's more like a bromance, you know? He said talk fast, so I talked fast. Santos, hi. Have you come to learn the way of the mercenary from the great Santos? She quit. How do I know you're a mercenary? Ha! I can smell a fellow mercenary a mile off. Figuratively, of course, I can't actually smell you, but mercenaries have a certain aura about them. Ah, seeing you takes me back to when I was but a young swordsman learning my trade. A great mercenary like the almighty Santos can even wield a great sword with their eyes closed. The only way to earn a reputation as a great mercenary is to polish every tool in your arsenal. No, I don't mean you should actually polish your blade, I mean you must perfect your skills. After all, a mercenary needs someone to hire him. I, for example, am at the command of Master Andy. Master Andy, we have heard of Andy before. There's so much to explore. No, we are gonna... Today is story time. Today is story time. Today is story time, so we're gonna focus on the story for today. Don't get sidetracked right now, as I would explore every single place there. But who are you, Luciano? Welcome to Port Puerto. Are you Master Andy's friend? Are we? I mean, we kinda saved him from peril. Are we gonna loot the castle? No, I actually want to go the other way. No, I want to go the other way. You'll find the parlor is just up these stairs. Okay, let's go to the right, I guess. Welcome to the governor's office. Mr. Andy was the one who originally established the Port Puerto guards. I got the pirates' attention and before long even acknowledged the guards as a real force. Naturally, Mr. Andy saw the reaction coming a full nautical mile away. Ooh, hi there, Andy. Yeah, let me just, some friendly pilfering. A silver dagger. Ah, we're not using daggers. While Lady Olivia and Mr. Andy are not the most alike of siblings, they actually get along rather well. I think their being apart as often as they are is actually what makes them so close, funnily enough. Hey there, Andy. Tell me, you're the governor, right? Master Crash and Miss Flutter the Butterfly. I didn't expect to see you so soon. Mr. Pescado? What are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking? My dear Miss Flutter, that matter shouldn't worry you in the least. It's thanks to you that I came out unscathed from that coyote attack. Please accept my hospitality. Luciano. No, that's okay. You don't need to. Crash, it looks like Andy is a big fish around here. You called, sir? There you are, Luciano. These two saved me from wild beasts. I am so very indebted to them. We should return the favor with generosity, as Port Puerto nobility has always done. Certainly. What theme would you prefer for this occasion, sir? Theme? The sea breeze banquet, or perhaps the rolling ripples banquet? Those strange names stirred my curiosity. What kind of banquets are these? No, what am I saying? You got it all wrong, Mr. Pescado. We didn't come here to be treated to extravagant banquets, or anything of that sort. We are here to deliver a letter from the King of Castell. So, that's how it is. I see, that would mean some sort of danger is looming over Riveria. Yes, that's right. I have noticed that Lunaris look odd these days, but it never occurred to me it would be this serious. Will you help us? Well, I understand the situation now. But even though I am acting governor, I cannot make that decision on my own. Do you mind speaking with my sister, the true governor, and explain the matter to her? Your sister? Her personality is nothing like mine, and she is commonly misunderstood. But she's strong-willed and decisive, as a Port Puerto governor should be. That letter from your king should be read by her. Although my sister Olivia isn't here now. She went to the pirate port. She's very eager to unify all those lousy pirates. Ah, that's right. Port Puerto is also a town famous for pirates. You would think nobility and pirates would never get along, and yet we coexist in this town. All was well until my father stepped down as governor. What? Never mind. Let me guess that your father is the fisherman we met at the very beginning. Right? Probably. Never mind. You'll find the pirate port if you go south after leaving the palace. Once you get to the marina area, head westward. Please be careful on your way. And off we go. So much for talking to the governor. He's just acting governor. And let's make our way over to his sister. To the pirates. To adventure. Oh, also I'm out of stamina again. Ah, I need more stamina. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Ooh, we got... Ah, there was a treasure chest hidden there. Oh. Ooh. Have there been more treasure chests that I've missed that... Ooh, I see you. Oh, believed it. I saw you there, treasure chest. A moon cluster. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you yet. We're talking to you next time. Don't worry. Next... I already know. Next stream is gonna be all about... exploring Port Puerto. I already feel it in my bones. Hey there, pirate. Aye, this be the pirate's turf he's stepping on. This ain't no place for guppies like you to be playing. Will you, if you set on staying, at least try to speak a little pirate? Say it with me now. Arr. 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 What about you? Just a little nail here and a little sawing there. When I was 5 years old, I sawed up our kitchen table to make a chair. I thought father would scold me, but instead he praised me on my craftsmanship. Well, we had to eat all our meals off the floor for months. It was inconvenient. Wait, you managed to disassemble the table, but you weren't able to build a new one? That's weird. These pirates, they are no better than a cat in a scrap. It's all yells and posturing, no muscle. I didn't even read what you said, but are you selling me anything in southern papayas? Yeah, give me 11 of those. Ooh, that's expensive. Giant fried egg. Yeah, we don't need any of these meals. Why? Be it not a lovely outfit, princess. It'd be a star of any costume party. You ain't a pirate just cause you dress up as one, missus. What are you talking about, Brutus? I'm a pirate, body and soul. If anyone's a pirate in name only, that'd be you, Lord Mate. Shiver me timbers, why ye be saying that, lass? All you do is argue among yourselves. You get into one scruffle after another. On land, not deck. What do you know about the high seas? You're like turtles turned into sluggish tortoises. Missus, did you just call me a tortoise? That'd be a terrible insult. You ought to walk the plank for this. Me mates, get over here in the double. The missus be asking for some trouble. We gotta follow Brutus's orders, missus. Hold no personal grudges against you. It'd be hurting just a teeny bit, like when you go to a tooth doctor. Nothing too bad. Oh yeah? Think that scares me? I'm not some frail little girl. Come on, let's see what you've got. Stop, tortoise, mister. Who be calling at me a tortoise again? Blimey, butterfly be hurling insults at us. You insect and youngster. You be thinking you can say whatever you like, am I right? Me pirate pride be heard. Me and me hearties are going to teach you an unforgettable lesson. Olivia joined our party. Yeah, let's teach them a lesson. Crash, this isn't good. What should we do? If I say anything but fight, you're just gonna say, yeah, you can handle it and make me feel bad. We are mercenary. We are just gonna fight these pirates. Okay, do your best. I'll be right behind you. But first, let me, pick up this treasure chest here. Priorities and all. Olivia, you're doing okay? Yeah, sure, let me help you. Why not? Also, why are you just standing there laughing? We are killing your crew right here. Okay, killing might be a bit hard. You're a pitiful bunch. You can't put up much of a fight on an empty stomach, aye? Is that it? Excuses, excuses. You have changed, Brutus. Oh, how you've changed. Maybe you're not wrong. Mates, we be leaving these hostile waters. Those guys were pretty rough. Are you okay? What? Of course I'm okay. Who do you take me for? And a talking butterfly doesn't surprise me at all. Be silly of you to even insinuate that. Ah, I got too worked up. Got to keep it cool, Olivia. Keep it cool. Didn't even realize I was yelling. Sorry about that. Thanks to you, the squabble ended without me getting hurt. Although, I'm sure they never intended to do me any harm. It was just for show. What? Well, anyway. See ya. Wait, we need to talk to you. And thanks. Just gonna follow you onto your ship. Maybe we shouldn't have intervened. No, it's just reading. Don't get too hung up on reading the wrong words. Just continue. Just, you know, own it. But at least she thanked us in the end. Come to think of it, didn't she mention her name when she was talking to herself? Oh my, she's Olivia, the governor. We need to give her the letter. Let's hurry after her. The whole crew of the sunken ship of the archipelago all turned into rotting zombies. But even though they beat zombies now, they're still roaming around that wreck protecting it. Makes getting around that area a pain in the sail. You probably need to fight at least one of them. Yar. And these pirates ain't just deckhands to be, they'd be the real deal. Best you have a strategy to fight them. Okay. Hey there. Oh, hello. Can you help Bomber? Bomber needs 30 mini bombs to play pirates with the pirate crew. Jesus, why do we need 30 bombs? Even fledgling alchemists can make them. Bomber won't use the bombs for anything plushless. They're just for play. Bomber will give you a pirate applique and 10,000 if you supply the bombs. Some slight bomb dealing on the side? Sure. Let's accept the quest. That didn't sound all that reassuring that you don't use the bombs for anything bad, but sure, I'll provide you with 30 bombs once I made them. Before I continue with the story, what's in here? Is there treasure to be looted? Do you guys have a treasure chest just lying around that I can... Nothing of interest. But to be fair, is there... It's a massive cannon. PU, you can still smell the gunpowder. Oh, I get your tail. Ain't exactly a picnic trying to keep a dog hidden with a boss like Olivia in charge. She'd sooner scrub the decks than have any slobbering beasts on her ship. Wait, how did you get the dog then on here then? You best take care when exploring around the sunken ship in the archipelago. There be a powerful zombie shambling around there, be careful. I be the ship's navigator, so if we don't be shipping off soon, the only thing I'll be navigating is paperwork. Bah! Is there nothing to be found here? Just some text? Nothing to pull for? Nothing to loot? Apparently there isn't. Fine, then let's visit Olivia. And see what she's making us do. Ooh, treasure chest. Before you sits an enormous treasure chest. It looks like it's locked up tight. How mysterious. Olivia might get mad if you messed with it. Oh well, maybe next time. It sounds like we can open it at some point in time. A pirate's life for me. It looks like it's Olivia's journey. She might make you walk the plank if you read it. Now that's a timber-shivering thought. Come on, you're a mercenary. Don't be afraid. Just do these things. Is this the same? It's the same. Okay. Huh? Have you been tailing me? Excuse me, but you're Miss Olivia, aren't you? I am. So what of it? I'm Flutter. Crash and I have come here with a letter from the King of Castell. I see what King Eric wants of me. I knew something strange was going on with Lunaris, but it didn't seem so serious. So you're Flutter and you're Crash, huh? Thanks for saving my little brother. He keeps getting into trouble. And he took after our tender-hearted mom, while I resemble our father. But you're also from a noble house. Technically yes, but I've never felt like an aristocrat. More importantly, that tale of Riveria being in danger of destruction. It's exactly the same as a tale I read in a picture book years ago. So tell me, is it true? You seem very excited about this. Of course I am. You see much more like a pirate right now. The pirate blood is singing in my veins, aroused by the tale of danger and treasure. My father ruled the high seas. He was a buccaneer known far and wide. But one day he fell in love with a kind-hearted duchess he met on Tortuga Archipelago. And the fruit of that forbidden love between a wild buccaneer and a noblewoman was you and Andy. The marriage went through despite a flurry of objections. It was a stormy affair. However, the people of Port Puerto eventually embraced this union between pirates and nobility. The angelic smile of the newborn baby seemed to change the world in an instant. I'll say that again. The angelic smile of the newborn baby. It was you, right? Yes, it was me. This is odd. I was expecting a bit more of a reaction. A forbidden romance, that does sound wonderful. So you're half pirate, half princess? Your serenity is a bit unsettling, but now you know my story. As for the treasure you're seeking, I may know what it is. Really? What is it? I heard about it when I was little. I was throwing a tantrum, telling my mom how I'd become a pirate when I grew up, and she said, "Royal blood courses through your veins. You can't be a pirate. I'm absolutely against it. But there's something I haven't told you about before. It is said that one night, under Lunaris' bright light, a great pirate hid his loot on Tortuga Archipelago. If you somehow manage to find it, I may have to change my mind about you not becoming a pirate." But Mom smiled and said it was very unlikely that I'd find that treasure. So maybe the treasure your king wants to borrow is hidden on Tortuga Archipelago. Maybe? The archipelago is blocked off now because of, what was it called again? Moonstone? Doomstone! That's it, the Doomstone crashed down there. So, they are falling on Port Puerto too. I can get that blockade removed. Want to come with me? Is it okay? I don't mind, consider it a favor in return for helping me earlier. And how about a 3 days and 3 nights long tidal banquet in the very best pirate style? Ah no, we're good. We're just happy we could help. Why? Is a 3-day feast not to your liking? Then maybe the 7-day 7 seas banquet. Banquet? Banquet? Food? Food stuff? No, thank you. It's enough if you simply let us participate in a treasure hunt. You don't want much, huh? Okay, if you're fine with the treasure hunt, so am I. It may be a chance for me as well. Chance? For what? I was just talking to myself. I'll help you with the treasure hunting. Let's meet on the outskirts of the town. See you later. Okay, let's go to guess the archipelago. I don't think there's much we will need. Ooh. Hey there, buddy. You're tougher than you be looking. But a pirate be needing to be extra tough like me. What? Me be looking tired? No though. Scallywags would be my crew be tiring me out. Dude, you didn't even help them fight. Also, why is there a hole? Was that hole there before? There's a big hole in the pier right here. No shit. Really? Didn't see that. So much to explore, so much to find. Can we go into this lighthouse? It seems to be locked. Okay, we can't. Just a royal egg. Okay, interesting. Hey there, buddy. We're not gonna talk to you just yet. She told us to meet her here. But she's not here yet. I wonder what kept her. Isn't that man over there? That fisherman with a very loud laugh. He's mumbling to himself in a very loud voice. Well, then let's just, you know, eavesdrop, I guess. Hey there, buddy. We meet again, landlubbers. The laughter's a bit different from the last time. What ye be saying? Oh, nothing important. He heard you talk to yourself and came to see what that was about. I was seeking advice from me dear late wife regarding me daughter. Guess it be looking like I was talking to myself. I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's fine. Don't you worry, you little head, sparkly butterfly lassie. No, as for what I be saying, me daughter be a hot-blooded, competitive lassie. At the same time, she be very delicate. I honestly don't know what to do about her. Me advice be to her like a seagull's cawing. Always in the background, not worth listening to. That can't be true. Even if a father's saying something his daughter doesn't want to hear, she may be rolling her eyes and looking away, but she's actually listening. Whoa, lassie, what you be getting? So hot and not a collar for. I just, first time me eyes be seeing a butterfly in such a flutter. What you be doing around here anyway? We're waiting for someone. A young woman dressed like a pirate. She pulls off the pirate look really well. She promised to look for a legendary pirate treasure with us. Ha! Looking for booty? That'd be sounding like fun. But it be no child's play this time. Danger and risk ain't your mates. To be honest, the most important part of adventuring is coming back home safe. Tell that lassie that wants to be a pirate. And also, you'll be sailing rough water, so I'll give you a hint, making it a little easier. Are you an expert on pirate treasures, in addition to being a fisherman? It's because I be a fisherman. Oh, is that so? Lunaris will show you where the treasure be hidden. What? But how? That hint sounded very piratey, huh? It'd be easier for you to remember that way. Do you mean that Lunaris? Yeah, it'd be meaning the moon will indicate the spot. Lassie, you're waiting for be a smart one. That hint be enough for her. I be going. And you, Sprox, don't be eating the fruit I left here as an offering to my wise spirit. No drinking of the juice either. That fisherman's eyes lit up whenever he talks about her treasure. Did you notice? But what did he mean by Lunaris will show you where the treasure is? Crash, Flutter, I'm sorry I'm late. Miss Olivia, why did you choose this spot as our meeting place? Oh, on second thought, forget that. Somehow being here strengthens my resolve. More importantly, the treasure hunt. The fallen Doomstone has not been found yet, but I had the blockade removed from the jetty. Onwards to Tortuga Archipelago. And Olivia joined our party. Meaning things are finally going to continue. Where do we need to go? Alright, to the archipelago itself. Minimap? Tell me where I need to go. Ah, it's just south from here, okay. Ah, but it's a no. I said we're gonna concentrate on the story. No getting sidetracked. No getting sidetracked. This is the stunning Tortuga Archipelago, the pride of Port Puerto. My mother passed away a long time ago, but her beloved sea looks just as it did when she was alive. What were her plans and hopes for my future, I wonder? Miss Olivia? Sorry, I shouldn't be getting sentimental now. We've got to focus on finding treasure. Danger and risk ain't your mates. The most important part of adventuring is coming back home safe. What? That was very out of character for you. A fisherman we met earlier said that. A fisherman? Yep. His eyes looked as if he were a sailor surveying stormy waters, tossing his ship around mercilessly. Oh, I just remembered something my mother once told me. Do you mind sharing it with us? It was, beware the 7 hats. What? Beware the 7 hats? That's what she said. But what does it mean? I don't have to feign this idea. I just know I have to become a real pirate. Sure you do. Also, let's just save the game before the game decides to crash on us. When was the last time we saved? Ah, around half an hour ago. Okay. Okay, the archipelago. How about we just follow the red pointy arrow and kill everything that's in our way? Die, tortoise! Die! Oh, we're not doing any damage. We might be under-leveled for this area. Well, to be fair, all we need to do is tank the damage for Olivia, because she is doing damage. Oh, okay. Ah, 18 damage. Kill it. Yeah, I'm unsure. Are we under-leveled or is this just an enemy that's very hard to kill? Pirate treasure? Hey, that'd be well-known legend. I don't know where it might be, but it ain't something you can hide under your bed. That's true. That's a big tortoise. Let me not try to attack it. Okay, that is more doable. Oh, don't accident. No, Olivia. Olivia. Bad idea. Bad idea. So can we... Okay, we can do damage to the silver here. There'll be a shipwreck ahead. Monsters maybe never seen before come out here after nightfall recently. You be careful around here. Aye? Shipwreck, huh? Monsters he's never seen before. I wonder what that's about. I don't know either. But if it's dangerous, it must mean there is something hidden there. Crash, let's search the shipwreck. Who are these guys? Crash, be careful. They have an unnatural dark aura. Are these shadow monsters? Ah, is that what they are? I remember them being mentioned in relation to the Doomstones. Doomstones apparently make monsters very aggressive. So Doomstones should be nearby. Wherever could it be? That's right. Oh, it's over there. Okay, how about Olivia? You just take care. I'm just gonna drink an SP potion. You don't even get damaged. Come on, you can take them. You're doing a great job. Question is, do I need to... I mean, I can kill them. Could also just deal with the Doomstone, but... They don't... Okay, what is up with these monsters? Everything else does massive damage to me, but they can't even damage me at all. Hey, and our level increased. How about I just ignore the stone? Let's just explore here. Can I enter? Okay, I actually need to destroy the stone. Fine. Fine, game. So, destroying Doomstones makes the monsters return to normal. You guys are used to this, aren't you? Feels like you're serious about wanting to save the world. I've got much to learn from you, I guess. Do Doomstones often land in Port Puerto? There were several sightings of them passing above the town. However, none of the previous ones were ever found. This is the first one. That's very strange. I wouldn't think the other stones just disappeared on their own. Yeah, and I doubt anyone would have been taking them away in secret. And the door unlocked, okay. Hey look, now we can enter the shipwreck. What a weird mechanism that the door just opens because we destroyed the Doomstone. Didn't know that the Doomstone had that functionality. It's treasure hunting time. How about we split up and search different areas? That's what I had in mind from the very beginning. Let's get started. And so Olivia left our party, I guess. All these treasure chests are empty. Is there really treasure to be found here? Crash, remember what the fisherman told us earlier? That Lunarius will show us where the legendary pirate treasure is hidden? I guess that just means we need to wait until it becomes evening. Inside the cage there seems to be... Wait, is that a skeleton? Do I actively need to wait for it to become evening, or can I just skip time here somehow? They were most likely empty quite a long time ago. Yeah, that's fine. You're not saying anything else. I mean, evening isn't that far off, but... Yeah, how to best advance time? Okay, how about we just punch some monsters while we wait for it to become night? Wait, I don't even have Olivia with me anymore. We can just punch a few fish. Of course that wasn't enough. Yeah, let's just explore a little bit, I guess. At least until it becomes evening. Or is there an easy way to... Probably not. An easy way to advance the time a bit. I mean, I could go back to... So, what are you? Are you the punchy palms I need to kill 10 of. And it's starting to get evening. I do believe it's still too early if I go in there now. Because right now it's just twilight time. Also, we can spend our level up point. Sure, why not? Game. Was already shaking. Worried the game might crash. 20, and since we are currently... Oh, that's fine. We are the luckiest character. Yeah, I do believe by the time I killed this guy and made my way back down, it should be evening. Hopefully we don't die before that happens. Can you please just shake the tree? Oh, there is no way down from here. Okay, then let me just turn around. Should turn evening any second now. No, I don't want to deal with you. Okay, we see zombie pirates. Maybe that's the clue that it's late enough for us to actually find what we are looking for. Does it already count as evening? No, it doesn't. Fine, I will wait 1 more minute. While I wait, I might as well just drink a bit more. Stay hydrated and all that. Come on, game. I see the sun slider already at nighttime. Don't be like that. It's turn to night, so I can finally find the treasure. Fine, I can kill something else. Tell you, if you turn to night before I kill something, then for one second I was about to attack this guy because I still remember the zombie pirates. Actually, where did they go? And why are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, fishies, 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 fishies. We can be friends. We don't need to be enemies. Okay, some water spirits. No reason to kill those. And the music changed. I was about to say the music changed, but apparently it didn't. And now you're running away. Okay, finally it's evening. Let me just kill these 2 fish before getting killed ourselves. Honestly, it's not worth it. Honestly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's probably a bad idea that we have... Hi there, zombie pirates. Bye there, zombie pirates. No need to deal with you. Let me just eat some food and regain some... Not the poison antidote, but regain some of that SP and life. Ooh, where might the treasure be? I can see something in a crack between the wooden boards. It appears to be an old journal. Look, there's a monster illustration on the cover. It is clearly visible thanks to this moonlight. Let's see what's inside. Oh, the pages are so worn out with the age that you can't read anything. Oh, only the first page seems to be okay. Crash, have you found the treasure? Let me have a look. What? Wait a minute. 7 heads? That monster illustration on the cover, it got 7 heads. It's just like my mom said. We obtained the Great Pirate's Journal. Beware the 7 heads. And what's this? 7 rules of being a pirate? 7 rules of being a pirate. Number 1. I say, never forget your ship be your kingdom. Number 2. One treasure, treasure the swashbuckling life. Number 3. You be threatened by a kraken, be more threatening. Good advice. Number 4. To cry be only fine if you're crying out of happiness. Number 5. Become a protector of your friends who've got you back. Number 6. Coward will never become a pirate. Number 7. Pirate honor demands ye behave honorably. For me mates and me kids. Ahab pescado. So these are the rules of being a pirate. Mind if I read that again? I say now forget your ship be your kingdom. One treasure, treasure the swashbuckling life. You be threatened by a kraken, be more threatening. To cry be only fine if you're crying out of happiness. Become a protector of your friends who've got your back. Coward will never become a pirate. Pirate honor demands you behave honorably. The hint leads us to where it was hidden. So this is the legendary pirate treasure, no doubt. What hint? Who gave you a hint about the treasure? A strange fisherman who lost. We first met him when we arrived in Port Puerto, and then near the grave at the beach. Oh, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking about something. The fisherman was talking to his late wife's gravestone. Oh wait, he said his name was Ahab, and the journal is signed by someone called Ahab Pescado, and we know another Pescado, and we know his sister. I told you, he's the father. 100% confirmed. He's the father. Somehow Pescado also sounds very familiar. Where did I hear that name? Well, in any case, I don't think this journal is the treasure you were looking for. Hand it over the Great Pirates Journal. You could say it's a treasure to a pirate in a way. Still, it's silly to think this is what King Eric wants. Yes, well, I was expecting something heavier and more glittering too. But I sense someone's very strong wish hidden in this journal. I wonder what it is. This wish, this hope. Maybe your treasure is somewhere else. Let's head back to the town for now. I want to solve the mystery of the 7 heads. Hooray, she joined our party again. And now I need to walk back to the city, right? You're not teleporting me. Are you? Game? I wouldn't mind. For now you're loading for forever. We actually got teleported back. Thank you, game. I've got something to think about, so I'll return to my cabin on the ship. I'll speak with the master on your behalf. Get some rest there. You've done a lot today. Laters. Olivia left our party. It's great. Amazing. Let's take a walk to the inn. Yes, I see a lot of invisible people today. All not loading in. All too shy to talk to me. Game. Do you still want to play you for a bit, but now you stop the music? Either you show me a cutscene on the way, or you have no reason to load so long. Come on, come on. I want to continue the story. Oh, it also has been 2 hours already. Not that I'm ending the stream anytime soon. We are going to finish this chapter, I would say. Well, as long as it doesn't drag on for forever. We might even play something else today. I have it set up yesterday at the end of the stream. I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't have it set up. Today I have it set up, so depending on how long the chapter goes, we might play a different game today. Not the big thing, just something I want to play in between. Ooh, I don't like the fact that there's no sound. I mean, it is still moving. Should find a near safe crystal, I think. Because if the game crashes, then I'm gonna be sad. Take all the time in the world you need to load. Just do it at some point in time. Ah, what, it's loading. Anything interesting happening in the world? There's a save, Crystal. Let's save before. I walked too far. The int was on the previous screen. Game. Don't make me sad. Don't. Oh. Please. Give me the save screen. What's up with you today? Maybe if I bring you closer to the other router. Apparently you're not connected to this router. If I bring you closer to the other router. Let me, please, at least save the game before you decide to do anything that's gonna break my heart. It is saving. It's not making any sound, but it is saving and it just hasn't stopped moving yet. So here's hoping. Apparently we also are a few seconds behind, but that doesn't matter. Please continue to move and show me that you saved successfully. Oh, I'm actually worried. What happens? What happens if for whatever reason? No, I'm not gonna. Where's wood? I need to knock on wood that it's not happening. Yes, wood. It's not gonna happen. What I was worried about is not gonna happen. Come on, please, game. Please just save successfully. That's all I want. All I want is for you to save successfully. And my biggest fear right now is, what if the saving process gets interrupted somehow? And it breaks mid-save. I don't know if Fantasy Life has safety saves, so to say. Fallback saves. That you can go to if saving fails. This takes forever. Very bad feeling about this. Everything is still moving, so it has not interrupted its connection. Just gonna check something. Don't. Okay, there is still some traffic between the 3DS and whatever in between the router. Full on 0.06 kilobytes per second. Now, I don't know how big the save game is for it to save. Just hope it somehow does it. Once it has saved, I am inclined to move it over to the other router. Oh, 0.08. But I'm not gonna move it as long as it's still doing stuff. And if we sit here for 5 minutes for the game to save, then we sit here for 5 minutes for the game to save. But I'm not gonna move it right now. Because worst case, I move it and the connection gets completely interrupted, we might be in deep doo-doo. Deep shit. I don't know. Let's say shit. I don't care. Come on. All I need you to do. You are still trafficking. Worker 2 error writing to socket. Please don't tell me it actually broke. Also, for whatever reason, it's no longer moving on the top screen. What are you doing? Okay, fine. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna move it outside the other router. By the way, I have no idea why it stopped moving on the upper screen on your end. Ooh, that might actually be the reason why the music is gone, now that I think about it. No, it shouldn't. The music is coming from the VU. Oh, don't break my heart, game. Don't go breaking me heart. Okay, here is moving again. That doesn't solve anything. Please. Just save the game. Am I going to take the risk and restart the whole system? Fine. You know what? We're taking the risk. Worst case, I'm going to be very angry in a bit. Very disappointed, very sad. It is still doing stuff. If it actually cut the connection, it would have stopped working on our end. But the whole error writing the two socket thing makes me worried that it actually... Fine, okay. So be it. So be it. We are taking the gamble. And let's see if we actually broke the save now. I am going to... Yes, you're seeing that it stopped working. You're gonna hear some weird sounds. And I guess this is the part where I cut out everything for on the what. So, okay, executive decision. We're switching games for today. Fantasy Life is over for today. I need to figure this out. If you need to figure out what happened, so Fantasy Life is over for today. We're gonna switch games.